After checking the clearance to the wall case, install plywood supports for the lid. Glue and staples will be enough to hold them. Since we plan to use this cabinet assembly as a seat, we're installing a center support. Glue it to both the floor and the back of the cabinet, then secure it with staples. Slide the cabinet into the opening and check it for level. Use shims if needed to make adjustments. Screw the cabinet to the back wall at the stud locations using 2.5-inch screws. Shim the sides of the cabinet to keep the cabinet from moving as you install it. Place this screw in the toe kick location to keep it out of the cabinet interior. Cut the shims off flush with the cabinet box so that they don't interfere with the installation of the front. Square the cabinet side to the floor of the cabinet. Use shims here as well to hold it in place. Then screw it to the wall. Repeat the procedure for the other side. The box should be secured to the wall before any test fitting of the front. Since walls are rarely plumb, the front panel should be built slightly wider to allow for custom fitting. Begin by verifying that the front panel is level. Since the box is level, the front panel should be flush with it. Then hold one side tight to the wall and scribe a line on the panel face. This wall is out more than 1/8 of an inch. Repeat the procedure for the other side. Carefully cut both lines with a jigsaw. Leave the line. It's better to be too long at this stage. Then plane a bevel on the back edges. This is an ideal location for a wall spreader because there is solid framing on both sides. Use 2 pieces of scrap 2x4s at the sides and cut one 2x4 3/8 inch longer than the space between them. As you push the 2x4 down into place, the walls will spread. Use a hammer to drive the spreader square. Now tap the front piece in using a block of wood to protect the surface. The bottom will still be snug. There isn't any outward pressure there. When the front is in place, remove the spreader. As the walls contract, they will make a perfect joint with no drywall damage. Attach the front to the box with glue and nails. Be sure to attach the top rail to the lid supports at the center and at the sides.